I believe that there must be another way of fighting Hamas. Morally speaking, there has to be an alternative to the death of so many innocent people, including so many dead children. You can be for or against. You can vote for or against. Even here in the European Union, we do not have a unanimous position on this. But what you cannot do is say that the Secretary General of the United Nations is not qualified to do that, because then you are disqualifying the United Nations as a fundamental body which fights for peace and stability in the world, with peace and security, but also the security and safety of Israel as well. That can not only be achieved through military means, it cannot only be achieved through trying to eradicate a terrorist group which has caused the death of thousands of civilians. We cannot achieve this simply by sowing hatred that will grow tomorrow into other fighters that we will then have to eliminate, and that circle of violence goes on and on.
But I believe there are limits to that right. And it is not morally justifiable, I believe, to kill so many innocent people. That cannot be justified. And when I hear the figures, when Israel acknowledges that it's killed 5,000 Hamas fighters, we're talking about 20,000 civilian victims, half of them children. The proportion comparing the objective of defending yourself and the civilian victims, I think it's right for that to be cause for concern. But I think we do have a right to criticise the way in which the Israeli government is behaving without being criticised of being anti-Semitic. And I demand that right to demand for a Palestinian state to exist without it being claimed that I am questioning the existence of the State of Israel. I demand the right to call terrorist organisations like Hamas what they are and to condemn them, and to acknowledge the huge death that is being caused, and that we must put an end to this so that we can have an end. Because if there are no alternatives, there is no proportionality, there is no respect for human rights,